Pama Pro Invitational. Wearing fans on that one. It's Konixx Pure, Hockeyboden, Sweden. Both these teams need a win. If Hockeyboden, Sweden comes out on top, they're 1-3, and that changes everything at the bottom. If Konixx gets a win, they will need a Roadrunner loss against the Excitement later to get in. Garrett Haar will start away with it. Haar cuts to the middle. Spins off a slash. And it's a 2-on-1. Hockeyboden, Sweden fires one, saved by Dwyer. Dwyer had to come up huge there. Winterstrom with the shot on the feed from Strong. In the slot there, it's Garrett Haar. Haar is getting upset with Winterstrom. He's taken a stick here a couple times. Gives a chance in all alone. The shot and a goal. Mooney fed it over. And we've got a 1-0 game. Konixx Pure in the lead. In behind the net, Hockeyboden, Sweden will set it up. Kyle and Kevin hook up the two brothers. Quick shot in there on Dwyer. Tried to send it in front. They're broken up. Kevin Mooney, they do battle, and taken down was Kevin Mooney. Taken down by Jared Evans of Hockeyboden, Sweden. Power play coming up for Konixx. Already down 1-0 here. Waring takes that shot off of the defenseman and between the legs of Konixx, the goaltender for Hockeyboden, Sweden. Against the boards. Held there by Garrett Haar. Haar has control of the puck. Haar steps in. Haar looks back door, fires one. Konixx makes the save. Paul Linder with the chance there. Face off to the right of Konixx. Comes back to Garrett Haar. Haar to Waring. Waring top of the circle to Haar, walking in, fires one over top of the net. Now to Haar. Haar plays it to Waring. Waring tried to feed it through, blocked off at the defense. Waring has it now, looking, fires, Konixx makes the save. Konixx coming up big here. Collision against the boards, Dean Moore and Jonathan Waring, the 216s. Garrett Haar into the corner. Haar gets it back top of the circle. Cross to Waring, one-timer, didn't get anything on, and it goes wide. There's a shot from Haar, it lies in front of the net. Linder couldn't get much on it. Hockeyboden Sweden wants to start away, and they do. Mendelson starts away. He lost control. It's Garrett Haar. Hard turned it over, and we're back at even strength. They better figure it out. Who's going to get that puck? Neither one of them could decide. Jared Evans was looking at Mendelson. Neither one of them knew who was going to pick up the puck. Comes up ahead. Haar couldn't get away. It's taken back by Gustafsson. Gustafsson lost control. Coming back with it is Tanner Tui. Tui lost it. And it's poked up ahead now. Back comes Sweden. The shot from Gustafsson. Blocked off at the defense by Jonathan Waring, and Kevin Dwyer will cover up. Face off to the left of Dwyer, controlled by Konixx. Ryan Cotton with the puck. Cotton too far for Mooney. Up on the wing, Sweden slows the game down a little bit. Schramm to Mendelson. Played back to Gustafsson. To Strong. Strom in behind his own net. Next game coming up right here on the Tour Arena will be the Border Cats and the Coyotes. There's a shot fired wide, comes in the corner, and Konixx comes back with it. Peyton Baldiaz takes a pass. Baldiaz cuts to the middle, fires one. Whoa, quick save by Konixx. Played back by Rhodes. Gets it over to Mendelson. Mendelson has control of the puck. Leaves it there for Evans. Jared Evans, top of the circle, fakes the shot, comes in, gets around behind the net. Evans looking now, doesn't want to force anything, and almost did, but fanned on the pass. Ryan Cotton there to cover up, plays it in behind. And there's a penalty coming up, both players going. Looks like Cotton and Evans will go. This will be Evans' second time in the box. Evans and Cotton both go for a slash. Face off to the left of Kevin Dwyer. Dean Moore turns, gets away from one. Moore wants to come in. Moore into the slot. Still has possession in the circle, in the corner now. Plays it back, but the only one there is David Cotton, and David Cotton brings it in. Cotton looks, wants the shot, fed it back door, scores! Baldiaz on the feed from David Cotton, and it's a 2-0 Konixx lead. Garrett Haar has it in behind the net. Garrett Haar waits back there. Haar tips it to Kyle Mooney. Mooney up on the wing. Linder fed it back door. But Kevin Mooney was not ready for it. Garrett Haar carries it in over the line. Haar tried to take a return pass from Linder. Didn't work, but Haar will be the first one there and send it back into his own zone. Kyle Mooney recovers the puck. Mooney left it there for Linder. Mooney picks it up again. Mooney halts back in behind Dwyer once more. Up on the wing. Haar feathers it through. Here's a chance on goal. Backhand save on Kevin Mooney. Mooney has it in behind the net once more. Kevin Mooney wants to go back with it and does to his brother Kyle. Mooney to Linder. Linder. Fed it into Mooney. Tried to get it to Garrett Haar. Pass went behind him, but Haar recovers. Haar in behind his own net. Sets it up, and here comes Konixx. Kyle Mooney. Mooney into the slot. Here's a shot deflected high in the air. As Tanner Tui took the shot. Starting back now is Dean Moore for Sweden. Dean Moore gets around one. Dean Moore comes into the Konixx zone. Dean Moore on the slot, takes a shot. Rebound lies in front, a backhand chance. Dwyer makes the save and will hang on. Face off to the left of Dwyer. Won by Sweden, but the first one there is Josh Foote with speed. Foote in all alone. Foote fires, saved by Konixx. Foote gets his own rebound and will play it back into his own zone for Jonathan Waring. Up on the wing to Foote again. I do beg your pardon, that's not Foote. This time it's Alex McDonald. McDonald plays it back to Jonathan Waring. Waring brings it out. Waring it over the line. Drops it to Peyton Baldiaz in the slot. Baldiaz backhand wide of the net. Trying to push it up ahead and finds his man. It's Mendelson in, trying to drag it through, but Waring was back to break that up. In front to Dean Moore, wide open. Moore on the backhand, goes to the forehand. Dwyer makes the save. Starting away with David Cotton. Cotton in, looks, fires way over top of the net and out of play. Face-off controlled by Konixx, and they start back. Ryan Cotton, head fake, comes in. Cotton to Mooney, saved by Konixx. Poked by Cotton. But Sweden will start back. Jorgensen plays it all the way back. Baldiaz is going to reach for it. Good play at the line to be kept in by Sweden and Henrik Gustafsson. Shot from far out. Dwyer steers that away. Shot taken by Jonathan Strom. It's back now to Jorgensen. Jorgensen leaves it there for Strom. Strom into Dean Moore. Dean Moore gets it in the corner. Jorgensen, Strom gets through traffic but comes back to Dean Moore. Getting through now is Andrew Rhodes. Rhodes wants to cut through the middle, backhand wide of the net. Rhodes and David Cotton reach for it. Rhodes got it in front though, it was behind Evans. And Konixx comes back 2-on-1. Pass across, Cotton fires. Kenneth Sharby makes the save. Cotton loses that to Dean Moore. Dean Moore got away from one, not the other, but Cotton gets a rough ride from Dean Moore. Comes back to Ryan Cotton. Into the slot. Cotton has it top of the circle. Dumps it back now to Linder. Linder, rink wide. Tommy Toohey. Up on the wing, it's Paul Linder. Linder drops it for Garrett Haar. Garrett Haar, top of the circle. Haar gets it back now. Here's a chance from Toohey. Blasts that one way wide of the net. Comes into the corner. Taken away by Sweden, they start back. Here's Andrew Rhodes. Rhodes coming one-on-one on Paul Linder. Rhodes takes the shot, Linder blocks that one off. Back to the point, and hops over a skate, and back comes Konixx. Backdoor feed. Kenneth Sharby, a great save. Keeps the score at 2-0. .335 left here in period number one. Garrett Haar to Paul Linder. Linder sends it in. Turn that one over to Henrik Gustafsson. Gustafsson has it. Gustafsson to Jorgensen. Jorgensen gave that one away. Garrett Haar steps away with it. Garrett Haar to the slot. Haar fires off the goalpost. Sweden trying to come away with it. And cannot. It's dumped back into Josh Foote. Back into the Konixx zone. It will be recovered here by Kyle Mooney. Mooney to Tanner Toohey. Toohey with the puck to Josh Foote and behind the net. Foote gets it up ahead. Toohey now goes in behind the Sweden net. Toohey plays it back to Josh Foote. Across to Garrett Haar. Too far for him. Jared Evans starts away for Sweden. Evans gets into the zone. Leaves it back there. Evans takes a return feed off his skate. Evans gives chase in behind the net, but it's poked away by Toohey, who gets it to Kyle Mooney. Garrett Haar comes in the zone. Haar to the slot. Plays it off the boards to himself. Haar looks rink wide, finds Toohey, fires one. Kenneth Sharby makes the save, and it goes out of play. 1:51 left in the first period. We are at a 2-0 game. Konixx in the lead. Face-off controlled here by Konixx. Waring has it in his own zone. And now it's Josh Foote starting out. Josh Foote in the circle. Foote gets around one, trying to cut in. Has Konixx out of position. Konixx does a great job to recover. Foote gets it into the corner. Well, Alex McDonald plays it all the way back to Jonathan Waring. Waring gets to it. Waring plays that one to Peyton Baldiaz. Baldiaz pressured in the corner by Robin Mendelson. Mendelson tries to play it back to the point and does, but it's turned over now to Josh Foote. Foote plays it to Baldiaz. Baldiaz tried to get it back to Foote. And in the corner, Foote does battle with Rhodes. Rhodes gets it up ahead to Evans. Under 30 seconds left. Evans to Dean Moore. Moore got it back door, scores! Mendelson was there back door and off the feed from Dean Moore. They've cut the lead in half. It's 2-1. They battle for it in the Sweden zone. 15 seconds now remaining. Winterstrom gets it back to Gustafsson, who got it up ahead to Jorgensen. And I don't know what happened here, but Winterstrom is down. I think Winterstrom took a hit to the ball, to the midsection. I apologize. He took a hit to the midsection. So he's just going to shake it off here for a little bit. 9 seconds left in the first period. At this rate, why don't you just add the 9 seconds to the second period and get things going? Winterstrom's up. 9 seconds remaining here. 2-1 is the score. Hockeyboden, Sweden, trailing Konixx. Face-off will be at center. Up ahead, taken out of the play with Dewey. 3 seconds left here. Here's a chance, backdoor, knocked away by the defenseman Ryan Cotton. And that'll do it for period number one. After one, Konixx leads Hockeyboden, Sweden by 1. Face-off coming up to open up the second period. Controlled by Sweden, but it was pushed ahead, actually, by Paul Linder of Konixx. On the wing, though, Kyle Mooney cuts it off, and Evans had already left the zone for Sweden. It's an up ahead, too far for Garrett Haar. Giving chase to that will be Mendelson. Gets it in behind the net, but Haar's the first one there. Haar, bodied off by Rhodes. Sweden gets it off the boards, and Evans, it's too far for him. Kyle Mooney gives chase. Linder has control of the puck. Linder plays it back. Kevin Mooney. Mooney up on the wing. Goes to Paul Linder. Linder takes a shot. Saved by Konixx. Recovered now by Sweden's Rhodes. Rhodes up on the wing. Back comes Jared Evans for Sweden. Evans cuts to the middle. Evans to Mendelson. Mendelson looks back. Here's a chance. Jorgensen takes a shot and Dwyer makes a save. Face-off coming up to the right of Dwyer. Jorgensen fires that one in wide. Back to the point, it's recovered. Sweden keeps possession here. Got back in behind the net. Gustafsson will pick it up as they cycle the puck left there for Strom. Strom now to Gustafsson. Gustafsson bodied up in there by Tanner Tui. Comes around the boards. Too far now for Jorgensen. And it's recovered by Alex McDonald. McDonald to Jonathan Waring. Waring to Josh Foote. Foote gets around one. Now gets a Tamac. Alex McDonald. McDonald to the outside. Cuts around one. The wraparound, and Kenneth Sharvey got there just in time. Face off to the right of Kenneth Sharvey. Face off won by Sweden. Andrew Rhodes to Dean Moore. Dean Moore plays it on the wing to Evans. Evans to Mendelson, drops it to Evans. Evans on his backhand. Evans cuts in, ran over Kevin Dwyer. Evans is going to go to the box. Power play coming up to power play will come to Konixx. Just told by Treff to eat, he had 2 goaltender interference penalties last game himself. David Cotton at the puck. Cotton back to the point. Comes across now. There's a shot. Kenneth Sharvey makes the save. The shot taken by Tanner Tui. Interference. Gives the call. Goaltender interference. Power play for Konixx. Waring, Garrett Haar. Down low it goes to Mooney. Waring fires one. That's blocked at the defense. Knocked up through center. Played right back into the slot, but Dean Moore will be the first one there. Moore still has possession of the puck, killing time. Moore off the boards and gets it all the way down. He was looking to see where Andrew Rhodes was, but Dean Moore just had to get rid of it. Garrett Hart takes that shot. Konixx makes the save. The rebound lays there, and Linder couldn't put it in. Waring has it now. Waring on the circle. Gets it down low to Mooney. Hart fires. Saved by Konixx. Rebound taken away now, and back comes Mendelsohn. Mendelsohn for Sweeting, defended by John Waring. Mendelsohn dragged it through. Mendelsohn still has it, plays it all the way back to Gustafsson, who's fresh off the bench. Gustafsson gets it to Jorgensen. Jorgensen all the way down. 15 seconds left in this power play, and there hasn't been any sustained pressure from Konixx. Cutting in front, that shot almost went home. A good opportunity there from Strom. Strom has it. There's been nothing here on the power play for Konixx. Great kill by Sweden. Bring back now. Jorgensen. Stick checked by Diaz, but comes across now to Evans. Evans fumbles that puck through, wants to walk through. On the backhand, fires one. Dwyer made the save. Mooney does battle in there with Jorgensen. Jorgensen gives it to Strom. Strom to Jorgensen. Jorgensen left it there to Strom. Strom's the first one there. Evans and him decide who's going to take the puck, and it's Strom. Strom over to Jorgensen. Jorgensen fires one, and it's saved by Dwyer in the glove. Didn't know he had it, but he hangs on. One lead here for Konixx with 12:36 left in the second period. Face-off won by Sweden. Here's a chance. Shot off the goalpost. Recovering the puck now is Rhodes. Rhodes fires one. Blocked at the defense. Rebound saved by Dwyer. Paul Diaz pokes that ahead. Paul Diaz wants to come away, but Dean Moore steps in. Great pinch by Dean Moore. Ryan Cotton does battle on the corner with Mendelsohn. Evans helps him, comes back to the point. Here's a fired chance. Dwyer makes the save on Rhodes. I find it so funny that there's 3 sets of brothers on this team. Tui, Mooney, Cotton. Dean Moore will have to give chase. Tui, Mooney, Cotton. Dean Moore rink wide to Mendelsohn. Mendelsohn back to Dean Moore and behind the net. Dean Moore was looking for Evans. Dean Moore does battle back there, and it's left right now to Rhodes. Rhodes back to Dean Moore. Dean Moore leaves for Jared Evans. Evans now starts away. Evans in the slot. Evans on the backhand. Will look back. Evans doesn't take that shot. Didn't want to force anything. Gets it over to Jorgensen. Jorgensen trying to look ahead, trying to find Winterstrom. Winterstrom with the puck. Winterstrom plays it back to Gustafsson, who's fresh off the bench. Gustafsson left it there now for Jorgensen. Jorgensen gets it over to Strom. Strom, pass eluded him. Linder has it now. Linder on the backhand, fired it over top of the net. I think Konixx got a piece of it. First one there is Kevin Mooney to recover the puck. Mooney will play it back into his own end for Jonathan Waring. Waring tells Garrett Har, hey, come get it. But Waring keeps control of it. Up on the wing to Linder. Linder back to Waring. Comes to Har. Garrett Har off the boards. Goes Mooney to Mooney. Linder's in behind the net. 10 minutes now left in the second period. Comes to Garrett Har. Har in the circle. Drops it there for Kevin Mooney. Kevin Mooney turns in his own end. Drops it to Kyle Mooney. Kyle to Kevin. Kevin turned around, falls, but does get it over to Garrett Haar. They're pushing a little bit more now. Garrett Haar put it into an open spot, but Sweden recovers the puck and now has possession. It's Gustafsson having it and turning it right back to Jorgensen. Jorgensen to Gustafsson. Gustafsson in behind the net. Plays it in front of his own net, but now going behind that same net is Robert Mendelson. Halfway through the second period, Mendelson plays it to Dean Moore. Dean Moore gets it over to Mendelson. Mendelson taken out of the play in the corner, does battle there with Linder. And behind the net, it's Dean Moore. Dean Moore up on the wing for Mendelson. Pass broken up, but carried on by Evans. Garrett Evans had it, tried for it in front, couldn't connect. Rhodes cleared in front, now Mendelson with a chance. Whacked at, and Dwyer breaks that one up. Comes to Kevin Mooney. Mooney plays it back to Garrett Haar. Haar looks, plays it across to Kevin Mooney. Konixx goes for changes. Here's one thing that doesn't help Konixx. It's only 2-1. Their goal differential is not helped as much. It's helped by the slimmest of margins if they win by 1. But you never know what they need. He's in now. Poke through. Konixx steers that one away as David Cotton got it on net. To his brother Ryan, all the way back to Peyton Baldiaz. It's Tommy Toohey stepping away. Toohey gets it to Peyton Baldiaz. Baldiaz trying to cut in, cuts around the outside, cleared it in front, that's broken up. Baldiaz the first one there and gets it back to Ryan Cotton. Cotton to Toohey. Tommy Toohey played off the puck by Strom. In to help is Dean Moore. Dean Moore gets it out of there, but Peyton Baldiaz steals it away. What a great job of battle in front of the net. In the zone, pushed ahead for Peyton Baldiaz, too far. Off the boards now, taken back by David Cotton, poked back, but Baldiaz will play it back into his own end to Tommy Toohey. Diaz plays it across. Ahead now. Ryan Cotton in his own end. Cotton to Foot. Josh Foot leaves it there for Toohey. Toohey takes that shot. Konixx makes the save, steers it off in the corner. Sent back to Alex McDonald. McDonald his own end. Jonathan Waring jumps the bench as Tommy Toohey goes off. Josh Foot plays it off the boards to himself. Foot up on the wing to Waring. 5:50. 5:50 left here in the second period. There's a one-time chance off a stick of Jorgensen. It's in the corner now. They all do battle there. Puck lies there. And it's taken by Gustafsson. Gustafsson up ahead to Evans. A 2-on-1 for Sweden. Mendelson looking for Evans. Evans taken out of the play. Gustafsson can't recover. Comes into the crease, into the circle, I beg your pardon. Taken back by Mendelson. That shot looking for a deflection from Evans, and it's taken right back by Jonathan Waring. Waring turns back with it. Waring now has it up to Alex McDonald. McDonald touch pass through. Josh Foot was intended. And was just too far for him. Now Dean Moore takes it away. Comes back 2-on-2 with Josh Foot back checking. Moore's shot off the stick of Kevin Dwyer, and the whistle's blown as it goes outside of the net. Off the goalie there, so I believe it'll stay inside. Turning in the corner is Kyle Mooney. Mooney to Garrett Haar. Haar up on the wing with Paul Linder. Linder turns in his own end. Tried to take a return feed, but it's up on the wing and taken back by Sweden, but given right back. Kevin Mooney plays it into his own end. Garrett Howard turns in the corner. Howard gets it up ahead. Linder, breakaway pass for Mooney. Mooney in, fires, scores. Makes it a 3-1 game. And Konixx puts some insurance on it with a 2-goal lead here. Goalie goes to the bench. I think just need a drink of water. Possession now goes to Sweden. Great back check there by Tui. Battling for it is Mendelson. Comes across there to Kevin Mooney. Mooney in the slot left of Garrett Haar. Haar takes that shot, deflected off into the corner. Lays on the back of the net as they do battle. And it'll remain there with 3:12 left in the second. There's a penalty coming up here. It's going to Garrett Haar for a high stick, I believe. So Garrett Haar will go to the box for a high stick. Next up here, I believe, is Border Cats Coyotes. Chris Treft will be back on the air, I think, for that one. And I'll be color. Commentary, folks, commentary. Dean Moore, take that pass from Konixx, his goaltender. Low here, Dean Moore gets it over to Evans. Evans, rink wide, goes to Rhodes. Rhodes, pressure, lost control, backhand pass, it goes to Josh Foot. Foot has control and wants to keep control of this puck. Foot had a man going in front, gets around the boards, but it'll be taken by Mendelson. Mendelson takes a look ahead, comes to Rhodes. Rhodes looks backdoor. Evans fires. Dwyer makes a save. Comes to Rhodes one more time. Goaltender's pulled. 5-on-3 here for Sweden. 30 seconds left in that 5-on-3. Then it'll be a 5-on-4. Evans, Moore. Rhodes, I beg your pardon. Rhodes, backdoor. Was looking for Strom. Strom has it now behind the net. Gets it to Mendelson. Mendelson with 10 seconds left in the power play. Dean Moore. Moore gets it across to Evans. Evans fires one way wide of the net. Dean Moore will race after it with 5 seconds left in the power play. Dean Moore. Oh, for Evans, the stick breaks. And starting away will be Kyle Mooney. Dumps it into the empty net. 4-1 with 1:31 left in the second period. There's a timeout on the floor. Don't know who called it. But in any event, 1:31 left here. Sweden calls the timeout. 1:31 left. We'll be back. Face-off controlled by Konixx. Cotton sends it up ahead. Ryan Cotton comes back for the puck. Peyton Baldiaz. Baldiaz off the boards. Now, in this situation, you probably want to push because you want the goal differential. Konixx is going to go 2-2 here. After beating the Mudcats in their last game. Backhand, Cotton's shot goes off the shoulder of Kenesharvi and then off the post. Cotton has it again. Cotton gets it up ahead, gets taken down, but it comes to Baldiaz. 5-hole scores. Makes it 5-1. More 2-2 teams better watch out here because I'm going to tell you now, if the Roadrunners do beat Excitement later, there's going to be a plethora of 2-2 teams. Behind the net. 15 seconds left in this one. Played all the way down behind Dwyer. The clock will run down, and that will be it for this one. So Konixx gets to 2-2 and effectively eliminates the Coyotes, Sweden, and Excitement. The only two teams with the chance to get that last playoff spot that only has one win are the Tour Roadrunners. So we'll see what happens later. Now we're playing for seedings. Border Cats and Coyotes next, right here. Coyotes win it. Border Cats fall to 2-2. Border Cats have a chance to go 3-1 here. That's coming up next. Trefty will bring it to you. I'll be back on